We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give it that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? You want to see more, but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical?
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. At their own 30-yard line. For Saquon Barkley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Throwing now on first and 10. Complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Short throw taken in by Goddard. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he can hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. From the gun, he's going to dial up another deep ball. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Come on, set.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
70. Go.
On third down, they'll throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here. Opening drive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the play fake, Dak. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 3. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and 2. Here we go. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on third and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. Barkley to start the drive. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 3.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Oh, he's got him there. His tight end is got him. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Yeah!
Gonna work it to land on the RPO. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A gain there of 11. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's into the end zone. Devontae Turpin, touchdown Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set up to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. They finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 27-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
27-yard line.
Saquon will be brought down inside the 25. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's 3rd and 7.
position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D-tackle is just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 4-4. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickens, first catch. And that's good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
First down, Prescott. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Into the hands of Pickens. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down, Dallas.
Here's Dak to throw. Now a screen set up for Blue. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Second and 11. They'll throw again. Dak. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Smile London getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Left side, caught caught by Lamb. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
A 50-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll look to throw. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down. I'm out.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
This time they stay on the ground. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
It's 4th down.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys.
Cavante Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Line 80. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Open man down the field is Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Hey, kill. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. 47. 26.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. That's complete to Blue. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Here we go, 26.
Play fake. Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. Cowboys will extend his third quarter lead.
To kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. DeMarion Overshown there on the tackle. From 31, here's second and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
At the 60. Let's go.
Now Parker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Ready.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9.
Here we go. 60 by 6.
He'll look to throw. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Hot 70. Go.
And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He'll drop to throw. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on 4th down.
At the 38-yard line.
He'll run. It's Barkley. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9.
From 29, here's second and 1.
Cowboys 29-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A first down throw for Prescott. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
The play action. It's Prescott. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Nolan Smith in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
So we're going to 54 wider. Yeah, here we go. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down. They're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
A gain of 39 yards. That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are able to cut the deficit to 10. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 26.
Dak to throw. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Yes! 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Yeah!
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. Look at the big guy rumble. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Big time play for Philly. 54 yards.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers in.
And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definite.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jahan Campbell, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Donovan Izaraku getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Dallas Goddard brings up third down.
Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Fourth and long.
First down. First and 10 at the 47.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8.
Yeah, here we go. I take the point, eh?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Kill. We're going to 53.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Calling the penalty. He'll run it. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll drop to throw. And it's caught at the 3. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. 1918.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one is caught by Johnson. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about.
Here we go. Set.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Back to the air one more time. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Yeah, here we go. I take the line. 26.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.